Assalamualaikum, and my name is Muhammad Syahid bin Muhammad Amin.
And my name is Muhammad Roslin bin Muhammad Fauzi.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Ruslan Fauzi.
And today we are going to present about a city in France called Marseille. So first of all, I'm going to talk about Marseille's background. So Marseille is the capital city of Bouches-du-Rhône department in southern France. It is also the administrative and commercial capital of the province Alpes-Côte d'Azur region. Marseille is known for many things, but primarily for its unique culture and cuisine, including the garlic and saffron flavored fish stew called bouillabaisse. Marseille lies in a depression sheltered by a semicircle of limestone hills, which have inhibited the development of suburbs. Its natural harbour allowed it to become a major port. Top tourist spot in Marseille.
We're gonna talk about the top tourist spot in Marseille. So first we got Abbaye Saint-Victor. Marseille lies in a depression sheltered by a semicircle of a limestone hill which have inhibited the development of a suburb. Its natural harbour allowed it to become a major with its granulated wall and tower. For boarding interior has the infill of the medieval fortress. Inside the basilica reveal a simple, somber design which gives a special aura. The crypt house sarcophagi of the 4th and 5th century, as well as the 11th century tombstone of the abbot Isernus. So next we got the Musée des Civilisations de l'Europe at la Méditerranée, a stunning complex of 3 different sites. This expansive museum features a wealth of discoveries. Through the museum galleries as well as lectures and film screening, visitors can explore history and culture of the Mediterranean civilization. The newest part of the museum is dazzling ultra-modern building in an attractive seaside setting on the former Jaffa Pier. This section displays permanent collection as well as temporary exhibit. There is also a government restaurant. So next and last, we got Calanques National Parks. Calanques National Park is a splendid nature site where Mediterranean meets the massif des Calanques mountain. The landscape is distinguished by majestic limestone rock walls with fjord-like coves filled with pools of salt water in mesmerizing turquoise hues spot. Calanques National Park is the place where outdoor sport enthusiasts will find many things to do such as swimming, kayaking, climbing and hiking. An excellent system of trail allows visitors to appreciate the pristine environment and gorgeous coastal views.
Famous food in Marseille.
Now I'm going to talk about bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse is the most famous dish originating from the port of Marseille. The creamy broth made with a variety of white bony Mediterranean fish, shellfish, vegetables, and a fine selection of Provençal herbs and spices. The soup has a creamy texture and a salty seafood taste. Traditionally, the fish and vegetables are taken out of the broth and served separately. Tapenade. Tapenade consists of black or green olive capers, anchovies, olive oil, and spices. The name comes from the Occitan word for capers, as it was the ingredient that made the appetizer different from other recipes. The tapenade can be enjoyed as a dip spread on toast, as a stuffing in baked good, or as sauce soaked bread and vegetable stick in. Pied et paquet, feet, and paquet is a meat specialty from Marseille and Cisteron. The dish is prepared with stewed lamb feet and bread stuffed with a salt of garlic, onions, and parsley. The meat is so tender it practically melts in the mouth. Pied et paquet is usually served for a special occasion and big family reunions.
Celebrated festival in Marseille. So next we are going to show you about the festival celebrated in Marseille. So first we have Festival de Marseille. So what is this festival? The Festival de Marseille is 3 weeks long extravaganza of music, art, drama, performance and creativity, driven and inspired by the energy and vibrancy that defines the city of Marseille. Extraordinary, diverse, and combining aspects and traditions from genres and cultures across the world. This festival truly has something for every single person who attends, whether a fan of classical theatre, alternative modern dance, or Canadian rock and roll. This is a truly international genre-busting celebration. The next one, we have Marseille. Marseille has grown from humble beginnings to become a true Marseille institution ever since 1998. A magnificent feast of global rap and electronic music stars descend and the city for a memorable weekend of serious tunes and a high-octane party. One night of the festival is dedicated to African music, features some of the most interesting and exciting artists from across the continent as well as homegrown in Marseille. And last but not least, we have Fête de la Chandelière, a religious festival that marks the end of the Christmas season. Fête de la Chandelière is celebrated by lighting a candle in the church and making pancakes. So, during this festival, it is said that if you hold a gold coin in your left hand while successfully flipping a pancake with your right hand, the upcoming year will be a prosperous one. Fun facts about Marseille. So last but not least, I will give to you guys some fun facts about city of Marseille. So, do you know that Marseille is the second largest city in France? So, the first largest city in France is Paris, but Marseille is quite large and it is a main stop in any itinerary through France. So, second, it is the biggest port in France. The Mediterranean Sea is home to some of the biggest and most important port in the world, and Marseille is the biggest port in France. The majority of the traffic is oil and import general, while the oldest product in the Marseille is soap. Last but not least, do you know that Marseille is called City of Soap? Why? Because soap is very famous in the history of Marseille. So, the production of soap started in the Middle Ages because there was a surplus of raw materials like olive oil and soda. In the year 1688, King 14 passed the Edict of Colbert, which sets the standards and qualifications necessary for using the reverse Marseille soap label, and there are still 5 original souvenirs or soap manufacturers in Marseille.